Happy Sabbath, everyone. I want to wish you all God's richest blessings, and I thank you for giving me a privilege to be a part of your Sabbath school experience. This morning, I want to share with you something that is special to my heart. Did you know that the feet have 26 bones, close to about 30 joints, and over 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments that actually help balance your body? But sometimes we seldom consider them as very important. The Bible calls the feet of those who carry good news and glad tidings beautiful. I want you to come with me to the book of Romans chapter 10 verses 14 to 15. Romans chapter 10 verse 14 to 15 reads, "How then can they call on the one they have not believed in? And how can they believe in the one whom they have not heard? How can they hear without someone preaching to them? And how can they preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news." This is taken from a passage also recorded in the Bible in the Old Testament, in the book of Isaiah 51, and it goes 52 verse 7. It says, "How beautiful on the mountains are the feet who bring good news, who proclaim peace, who bring good tidings, who proclaim salvation, who say to Zion, your God reigns." Well, it's very interesting. Doctors, by looking at your feet, can tell many types of ailments that particular person is going through. Well, the word beautiful in the Bible in these two passages actually means something very unique than the word we generally understand. The word beautiful in Hebrew is pronounced as na, and in the Greek it is haroi, H-A-R-A-I-O-I. Both of these words literally means seasonal, befitting, or timely. So if you put these together, it is not just not beautiful. It is perfectly fitting, perfectly timing, perfectly seasonal. So if you try to analyze this whole text together, it says, beautiful are the feet of those who bring timely messages, messages of hope. In fact, you will find that the word good news is found in this. So what is this good news? The good news is that Jesus died and rose again. And so there is hope in the good news about Jesus coming. When I look at this text, I think about understanding a lot of Seventh-day Adventists have. We hear this word present truth, and we also hear this word eternal truths. We have so many eternal truths. But what is present truth? Present truth is truth exactly for the time that we are in. Take, for example, Noah. Noah had a very present truth for him to share to the people back then, that the world is going to be destroyed by a flood, and his call was to come into the ark. And likewise, I believe that each of us today, we have a present truth to share. And so if you put all these two together, it says, beautiful are the feet who carry fitting truth, seasonal truth, truth that is perfect for that time, to people who are in need. If you look at the world today, there is so much of fear, and the greatest need for the world today is hope, and that hope is found in Jesus. I want you to look at your feet. It does not matter how big or small, or how rough or rugged your feet is, or how fast they can climb, or fast they can run. It does not matter, all of that. In the eyes of God, God will look at your feet and say, if you're carrying good news, your feet is beautiful. Back then, during Jesus' time, people didn't wear shoes, and most supposedly, Jesus would have walked with sandals all around. And so it was almost customary that when they came to a home, people washed the feet of the guests. Now, when we look at our communion service, we have something called as the service of feet washing, or service of humility. Sometimes we think by washing somebody's feet, it talks about how humble we are. But when I look at this with this context, when we wash someone's feet, we have a privilege to pray and ask God that this feet that I'm washing, may this feet be beautiful. May it carry the glad tidings of the coming of Jesus. Jesus left heaven. He came all because of His love for you and me. His feet were pierced with nails. But yet, if I look today, I can say the feet of Jesus were the most beautiful feet. How is your feet today? Do you want your feet to be beautiful? Beautiful, carrying good news? Or are you on your own dreams, your own plan, your own aspiration, your own jobs that is taking all the time that God has blessed you? The promise today says, beautiful are the feet. God wants your feet beautiful. When we go to heaven, I believe God will look at your feet and say, beautiful are your feet. Come in and enter the joy of salvation. I pray that God will give each of you, no matter you are big or small, when you partner with the mission of Jesus, you will have beautiful feet. God bless you. Thank you.